In the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association relief news from Indonesia. On September 28, 2018, a magnitude 7.5 earthquake rocked Donggala district in central Sulawesi, Indonesia, generating a strong tsunami that devastated coastal communities, including the town of Donggala and Palu City, which were among the hardest hit. More than 1.5 million people were affected, with over 190,000 in need of urgent humanitarian assistance, and greater than 82,000 citizens were displaced. It saddens us to report that up to 2,045 people lost their lives.
Our Indonesian Association members promptly sent a report to Supreme Master Ching Hai on September 29th, informing her of the situation and expressed they will use the remaining association funds from the Lombok earthquake aid effort for the imminent relief work. Master immediately allocated $15,000 for the relief mission, saying it's ready if needed, with sorrow and prayers.
In Makassar, on October 5th and 6th, our Indonesian relief team members purchased and packed supplies consisting of shelter items such as tents, family packs, stationery and school gear for students, and baby packs.
A total of $24,800 contributed by our Indonesian Association centers, Penang Center, Malaysia, and Sydney Center, Australia, was expended for the aid. With 2 truckloads of relief items, our team traveled 25 hours to reach Palu City. Early morning on October 9th, a magnitude 5.2 earthquake suddenly woke up our team. The region had recorded over 500 aftershocks up until that time. Understanding the need to swiftly bring Master's love and comfort to their compatriots, our team visited 3 affected villages that day, Pakuli, Sibalaya Selatan, and Bale, where they distributed the various relief goods.
The children were particularly happy to receive their new school bags. During the next 2 days, our team continued delivering essential supplies to people in areas near Palu City, as well as Donggala. Additionally, the doctor among our relief team was able to examine and assist infants, adults, pregnant women, and elderly people.
A survivor of the earthquake, Reverend Fania Manik from the village of Jono Oge, shared her community's experience and appreciation for Master's help.
Memang pada waktu gempa, kami memang sangat kaget, takut karena gempa itu terjadi secara tiba-tiba. Kami bersyukur dengan bantuan-bantuan yang ada. Terima kasih Master Ching Hai.
Our relief team members are deeply grateful to our beloved Master for her loving care throughout the aid mission and value the opportunity to serve and help others experiencing misfortune. We thank all government authorities, agencies, organizations, and volunteers, including our association members, for helping to provide urgent aid and support to the citizens of Indonesia.
In Heaven's mercy, may the recovery efforts be seamless and the lives of citizens restored to regularity.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years. As a humble vessel for Here's compassion and love toward Here's precious children, Supreme Master Ching Hai wants to convey this message of gratitude to all governments, organizations, and relief workers from every corner of the world. Thank you, all the international and national help that brings care and necessities to afflicted victims and the needy. Thank you, all the relief workers, for taking time and forsaking your own comfort, even traveling great distance on unfavorable roads and conditions to bring love and assistance to people in time of need. May heaven bless you abundantly for your generosity and noble sacrifice.
Australia and Indonesia finalized free trade agreement. Indonesia and Australia have agreed on the final points of the Indonesia-Australia Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. The accord will see the elimination of tariffs on practically all goods and services and also facilitate more investments between the nations. It is expected the final document will be signed by the end of the year. Our recommendations, Australia and Indonesia, on your friendly economic relations. May it bring many benefits to both nations as you continue to prosper in the blessings of heaven.
Horn of African nations continue enhancing peace. Following Eritrea's harmonious progress with Ethiopia and Somalia, the East African country has also signed a peace treaty with Djibouti. In his message addressing President of Djibouti, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, President of Eritrea, His Excellency Isaias Afwerki, stated, "This is the season for peace in the Horn of Africa, and this peace should be inclusive to all." United Nations Secretary General, His Excellency Antonio Guterres, applauded the meeting of the foreign ministers of Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, and Somalia to discuss furthering peace and stability in the area. Our thousandfold gratitude, Eritrea and Djibouti, for your harmonious reunion. May your open-minded people enjoy a joint future in camaraderie and mutual respect.
Gates Foundation pledges $460 million to help disadvantaged schools in the United States, with the goal of assisting low-income and minority students through to college. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation allocated $460 million over the next 5 years to fund educational programs across the country. An almost $100 million grant will go towards 19 programs, which will help less privileged middle and high schools in 13 states. Some initiatives will focus on improving academic skills like English and mathematics, while others will guide students on how to apply for colleges. Philanthropist and co-founder of the Gates Foundation, Melinda Gates, stated on the foundation's K-12 education website, "We believe it shouldn't matter where you are from, how much money you have, or what color your skin is. Every student should have the same opportunity to succeed. We are gladdened and grateful, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, for your generous contribution to promote educational equality. May all students in the United States and worldwide be blessed with bright and happy learning opportunities and futures."
Seaweed is found to be good for the body and environment. Seaweed, which has been recognized to self-propagate easily, growing 30 to 60% faster than land plants, requires minimum care and uses no fertilizers. It neutralizes ocean acidity, helps recycle surplus nitrogen and phosphorus from fish wastes, and absorbs carbon dioxide, thus making it good for climate change mitigation. Dr. Terry Chopin, Professor of Marine Biology, University of New Brunswick, Canada, stated that seaweed could promote economic and environmental balance. Seaweed is also found to contain an abundance of minerals and vitamins, including iron and iodine, and is rich in fiber and protein. It also helps in the detoxification of the body and believed to protect the heart, as well as enhance female fertility. What great news! May this superfood continue to help our planet and improve the health of many throughout the world.
Argentina increasingly embraces plant-based diet. The Argentinian capital of Buenos Aires hosts more than 60 vegan or vegetarian restaurants, while many other eateries offer plant-based options. Celebrities, including national football players Lionel Messi and Sergio Aguero, have contributed to promoting veganism in Argentina. Also, under the instruction of the President of Argentina, His Excellency Mauricio Macri, the Casa Rosada, the home and office of the President of Argentina, introduced a Meat-Free Monday program to its employees in 2017, serving more than 600 vegan meals each Monday. At the same time, Brazil is also joining the veg trend, with 4 northeastern cities in the state of Bahia serving only vegan food in all schools in 2019. Bravo Argentina and Brazil on your growing adoption of the plant-based diet. May it bring many blessings to the caring people of your benevolent countries.
China and Japan strengthen bilateral ties. As the China-Japan Peace and Friendship Treaty reached its 40th year, Chinese Foreign Minister His Excellency Wang Yi met with Secretary-General of Japan's ruling Liberal Democratic Party, the Honorable Toshihiro Nikai, in China's capital city, Beijing. At the meeting, China and Japan reviewed historical relations and committed to building a stable, harmonious, and amicable alliance. His Excellency Wang Yi stated that the two countries should reaffirm their pledge to maintain equality in the region and work together in conserving energy, protecting the environment, and begin to develop the East Asian Economic Community. To encourage cultural exchange, the delegates visited an art exhibition of esteemed Japanese painter Koji Kinutani, who was a member of the visiting delegation at China's Tsinghua University. We laud your cooperation, China and Japan, for helping to bring mutual peace and abundance to your countries. May all nations work together to create a world of friendship and well-wishing in the grace of the Providence.
London Fashion Week goes completely fur-free. The 5-day London Fashion Week became the first major fashion week to be totally fur-free, following the growing global consumer wish to utilize alternative materials rather than fur. Popular brands such as Burberry, Christopher Kane, Erdem, and Victoria Beckham showcased their designs to enthusiastic audiences. In describing the transition of brands to become fur-free, British Fashion Council Chief Executive Caroline Rush said, "I think it just reflects a change in their creative choices and the power of the consumer, and really thinking about the images that they're putting out through Fashion Week. We are elated to hear about your thoughtful event supporting compassion toward our animal co-inhabitants, London Fashion Week. May the entire fashion industry soon follow in your footsteps and move towards kind elegance.